Hi, you guys. Welcome back to Meaningful Motivations with Tracy Erickson. And of course, if you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Tracy Erickson, and in this video, I want to talk about the numerology of your address. So specifically, the numbers that are on your house and the significance that those numbers have on the energy of the home you create there. So stay tuned. Numerology is the branch of knowledge that deals with the occult significance of numbers. And no, I did not just say that numerology is occult. What I said was it is occult knowledge. Knowledge of the occult type is supernatural, mystical, or magical beliefs, practices, or phenomena. So it's anything that is related to the supernatural or the things that are beyond the physical. It's beyond the range of ordinary knowledge or experience. So this is something that is communicated to people who are initiated. This is esoteric knowledge. If you've been hanging out with me for any time now here on YouTube, then I'm sure you already know that I love speaking of occult knowledge. I love to talk about the esoteric and to speak on the spiritual significance of things that is beyond our physical comprehension and knowledge. And so in this video, we're going to discuss the numbers that are on your house, basically your address numbers, because those numbers are specifically assigned to your home. And if you know anything about numerology, then you know that all numbers carry an energy. And every date, every name, every single thing can also be given a numeric value based on the numerology involved. Now, we're going to do a very simple numerology in today's video. So all you have to do is take the address that is on your house, the numbers on your house, and add them together until you get a single digit. For instance, if your address is 3324 on your house, then you would add 3 plus 3 plus 2 plus 4. 3 plus 3 is 6, plus 2 is 8, plus 4 is 12. So then you take that number and add the digits together again until you have a single digit. So 12 would be 1 plus 2, which equals 3. Therefore, someone with an address of 3324 is basically living in a home that has a numerology value of 3. As an even easier example for you, if your house address has a number 22 on the house, then that would simply be 2 plus 2, which equals 4. So you took the 2-digit number and added it together until it became a 1-digit number. So if your address is 22, the numerology of that house is of the energy of the number 4. Now that you know how you can digit it down to a single digit number, now you will know the number that is the energy of your home. You can use this information to know more about why you feel the way you feel within your home. Or you can use this information as you are searching for your next home. If you want to bring numerology into the equation, when it comes to your choices. So let's go ahead and go through all of the numbers 1 through 9 and what it would mean if your house digits down to any of those numbers. If your house digits down to a number 1, then the main energy of this residence is of leadership and individuality. If you live in a 1 home, then your home is going to have a distinctiveness about it. It's going to stand out from any other on the street or on the block. It's going to be a home of someone who's very different, an individual, and it's a personality all of its own when you have a number 1 house, no matter how you choose to decorate it. And some people are either going to love it or reject it. And also a number 1, if it's shared with a couple or a family, is going to attract this energy or occupants who might actually find themselves spending a lot of time alone in the home. I find this so interesting because my home actually digits down to the number 1. And there's definitely a certain uniqueness about my home. I do have this sunroom here that is full of books, crystals, and spirituality. But I also have a certain distinct way of decorating my home. And the people that come here in general say that they really love it and its uniqueness. I also spend a lot of time on my own here because my kids are off at work and school, my husband's off at work, and I spend a lot of time here at home contemplating, meditating, and creating content for you guys. So for me, living in a 1 home is pretty much on point with the description of the number 1 energy. If you live in a home that digits down to the number 2, then that home could be all about finding balance, cooperation, and harmony. If your house reduces down to a number 2, this will be the perfect house to create a love nest for the perfect couple. A person with a number 2 house might have a lot of music playing oftentimes to create that harmony. And the decoration will be with tasteful colors, creating a very serene environment for the people who live there. And as soon as a third person comes to invade the house, such as a child or a roommate, then this is when a number 2 house might start to feel crowded. So even if it's a large house, there is just something perfect about a 2 house being made specifically for 2 people. A home that digits down to a number 3 is going to be about creativity and expression. If your home reduces to a number 3, it's going to be hard for you to keep people away. You will have friends or family dropping by to say hello. You'll have parties. You'll have dinner parties. People will want to pop in just for some conversation. It's going to be a natural hive of activity. It's going to be rather upbeat, very pretty, and it might even bring financial luck too if you let it. If this home that digits down to a 3 is your love nest, then don't be too surprised if a third person is brought into the equation. This could be a baby, it could be another lover, it could be a family member who always wants to come over. Whatever the case may be, the number 3 home is always going to be a pleasure to inhabit, but you may not want to expect too much privacy. If your address digits down to a number 4, then your home is going to be all about stability, security, and creating a strong foundation. If your home reduces to a number 4, then this is a solid place where you will be happy and feel secure. A number 4 home may need a little work in some cases, but there's a strong foundation there, and it has a well-designed purpose. So the number 4 house will be one that you feel it has strong bones, so therefore you can build up or add on to it. A number 4 house person is likely going to stay there for the long haul because they love the reliability and the conformity of what they have going for them. So the number 4 is all about creating a strong foundation, a stable home, and it's the perfect place to share with children or to host family get-togethers. If the numbers on your home digit down to the number 5, this could be a home of freedom, adventure, and unpredictability. With the energy of a 5 home being very unpredictable, then it's likely that your home will be very busy when it comes to changes. So it's possible that if you own a number 5 home, that you rent it out to someone else. Or if you live there, you may be traveling a lot and just coming and going. Or it's possible that you could be forced to sell it shortly after moving in. But basically, there will be changing conditions for the people within the number 5 home. If you share it with roommates, your roommates may come and go quite often. If the numbers on your home digit down to a 6, then that home is going to be all about love and harmony. If your home digits down to the number 6, then it is ideal for a family or for a loving couple. But it's also great for anyone who wishes to have that in the future. So the number 6 house is one that's more of a domestic environment, and it has this beautiful aura all its own. So the number 6 house can be a love nest and the perfect place to be happy with yourself, happy within your own heart. If the numbers on your house or apartment digit down to the number 7, then this home is a place of introspection, spirituality, and seeking inner wisdom. A home that reduces to a number 7 is a dwelling of peace. Within a 7 home, you leave your problems at the door because this is an environment for meditation, for deep thought, and for cleaning up habits and living a positive lifestyle. The owners of a 7 house take a lot of pride in their home, and they live with dignity and good manners. If you fit well with the nature of the home, then that means that you must develop a good mind, have self-reliance, and a spirit of reverence for others. If the numbers on your home digit down to the number 8, then this home is going to have the energy of prosperity, power, and abundance. If your home reduces down to a number 8, then this is a very distinct type of address. This address will exude a sense of class, of luxury, and of glamour. It's likely that an 8 house makes money. So if you live in an 8 house, then it's very likely that you are focused on your achievements. If the numbers on your home digit down to a number 9, then your home will be all about spirituality, about humanitarian pursuits, and it will be all about community. If your home number reduces down to a 9, you will have to be a compassionate and charitable person to live here. This home is a home in the truest sense because it will be a place of emotional experiences taking place. It's a place where friends and community come together. It's a place where your neighbors might just pop in with a bottle of wine. As far as me and my house, the numerology of the home address is very fitting for my home. Does it also fit in for your home? Let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear if the numerology of your home address resonates with you. Well, that about wraps it up for this video. So if you liked this video, be sure to click that like button. And if you're a viewer but not yet a subscriber, I would love for you to click subscribe down below. And once you have subscribed, you can turn on the notifications bell if you would like to be notified each and every time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching and spending your time with me. I love you. And I'll see you next time. Bye.